Hello, welcome. My name's Maitrinita, and we're going to look at a practice now for carers, looking at our connection to ourselves and our connections to our friends, and the people we love. So it's a loving kindness practice that we're going to explore. So why we need connection or loving kindness? Just part of really, I understand. Carers can feel quite isolated and day in and day out, the same regular activities. Maybe even in this pandemic, it feels even possibly more heightened that we're isolated and that our homes are very much a place of confinement for us sometimes. So this practice can just bring us back in touch with our friendship, our friendliness, our kindness, our love, and connections to each other. And that can be a real invigorating practice. Gives us more energy, gives us more capacity to care. If we can start to look at loving kindness connection for ourselves. Yeah. So just choosing, ideally, probably take a seat, but if you want to, you can stand or lie down, whichever is the most comfortable for you. So just take a seat anywhere, maybe have a little bit of stretch. Just feel a sense of our bodies, stretching up, stretching out, maybe having a yawn, and then just settling into our seat. And then again, just noticing our bodies in connections with parts of our body in connection with the ground, maybe our feet in connection with the ground, our bottoms on the chair, or if we're lying down in contact with what we're lying on, and maybe our heads either free in alignment as we sit up or lying down. So just feeling that sense of our body, the heaviness of our body, the touch of the earth, the ground against our feet and the chair or whatever we're lying on. And just maybe again closing your eyes and just noticing what's going on for ourselves. Maybe just allowing the things we've been doing before we came to this practice to just let go of them just for a little while. And just by paying attention to our body and the sensations, maybe the sounds around us, noticing the taste on your tongue, salty, dry mouth, wet mouth, whatever is there. Taste of your cup of tea, maybe a biscuit, anything that's arising in terms of taste. Taking in the coolness or warmth of the air around you. And our clothes against our skin. Just taking a breath in, a deep breath in, and a long, slow breath out. And then whatever is arising for you, just allowing that to be. Bringing ourselves to mind for this few minutes, just bringing our attentions to ourselves. How are we? And just giving yourself time for a response. Try not to rush the response. Are we feeling mostly pleasant? There are parts of our experience or sensations that feel pleasant in the body. And is there parts of our experience, our body, that feels unpleasant or tight or restricted or that we're resistant to? And just bringing some tenderness to whatever is there. Trying to not judge or expect us to be any way except how we are. And just bringing ourselves to mind can be an act of kindness. As we are. And if you feel resistant, just allow yourself to breathe a bit more deeply and to soften. Just to soften. Maybe you're feeling a sense of joy or calm or release or relief. All those can be part of our connecting, part of our loving kindness towards ourselves. Connection and connecting can also be about just accepting that this, for this moment, is how it is. And maybe, if you feel like it, you can just bring to mind a moment or when you felt a memory of happiness or joy Just bringing that to mind. Maybe a lovely walk that you did, or maybe recently you've had some snow, and just noticing the snow from the windows, the beauty of snow, first snow. The beauty of the sunlight coming through the window and the blue sky. Maybe those images work for you. Help you feel a bit more connected. Maybe in that feeling more a sense of connection to yourselves, you can start to maybe explore, bring into mind a friend of yours. A friend that you enjoy talking to on the phone these days, maybe on Zoom, or WhatsApp or FaceTime, or just that voice on the phone. And just bringing them to mind, your good friend. Noticing their smile, how they speak, their voice. Maybe noticing the last time you laughed together. Again, bringing them to mind is also an act of kindness. It may be difficult to see your friends right now physically, but we have wonderful imaginations and memories. And we can use that just to connect again with our friends. Maybe members of our family too. Maybe bringing into mind the conversation you had, how that made you feel with your friend. Anything that you enjoy about their company, or about your connection, your friendship, your connection with each other. Even imagining your friend being right beside you, and you're just sitting quietly together and just noticing each other's breathing, our connection through the breath and life. And just beginning to let go of this part of the practice, letting go, and just noticing our bodies again, sensations, hot and cold, sounds around us. And when you're ready, just opening your eyes and just taking in your space, your current space, as you prepare for what's next. Thank you.